Yo, Still Mills, what's the deal, man? I'm heading to finally go watch this Sinners movie, man. I've heard too much about it, and I have not had the opportunity to go out and see it. Oh, shit. So that's what we finna do. Pause. All right, we back, man. So peep game, man. Let's talk about this shit, man. And we gotta talk about what the fuck happened last night. We gonna get into Badu Jack. We gonna get into Jaime Munguia. We gonna get into FA and Bacoli. We gonna talk about all them cats. But the main event is something that needs to really be highlighted, bro. First off, Canelo and Scull break Haney's record for the amount of punches thrown or landed or whatever in the fight. That was a bullshit fight. That was a bullshit fight, my nigga. Like, that shit was trash. It was horrible. It was, whatever it is you want to call it, that's what it was, man. That was fucking garbage. It was horrible. The difference in between Haney and Canelo's performance, though, is Canelo at least asserted himself. He asserted himself. Haney ran. Haney was in front of an opponent that has a style that complimented him. Canelo asserted himself in front of a dude with a style that historically contradicts his own. It's a hell of a lot different. A whole lot different. And that's not to give any that's not looking for reasons to, to show love or, give credit or nothing like that. No, they were both trash performances. They were fucking horrible. They were fucking horrible. But there's no reason with the style. Like, if you put Jose Ramirez's style in front of Canelo Alvarez, that fight is a completely different ball game. And he gave more than enough opportunity for Devin to open up, counter him effectively. He did. Haney still didn't take those opportunities, though. Canelo had to go on the hunt. It's a difference. You can admit both of them was horrible fights, but still give nuance and context to what it is that you're seeing. They were both trash fights, both of them. And there's really nothing to break down. William Scull needs to be fucking deported back to Germany and placed buried on undercards. Buried on undercards. Undercards that don't even get televised. They don't even get put on YouTube. Those is the undercards that he needs to be buried on. How the fuck do you get flown halfway across the world, get the fucking golden ticket to fight a generational pound for pound talent, and you don't even try to win? This is a match for Undisputed. This is a match for Undisputed. And you don't even put forth the effort. It's 7 in the morning over there. It is 7 in the morning over there. Motherfuckers done waited up, sat up for the main event to go down to see y'all fight. And you don't even try to put forth the effort. And then I'm like, how is your corner not even giving you the urgency that, bro, you can't fight like this and win? Fuck winning. You won't even get another look like this. And then you'll complain that, they don't like that style. They don't like it. Yes. Yes. All you're gonna do is run around the ring, Brody. Like, I'm like this, man. Because somebody, I think it was Sergio Mora. That at this point in time with this style and this generation of fighters, that shit needs to get you docked points. You will be deducted a point every time you don't engage. And I'm not saying that you got to be a primarily front foot dominant fighter. I'm not saying that you can't play the back foot game, man. But there has to be nuance to it, man. You have to be assertive in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You cannot just run laps around the fucking ring, bro. That shit is getting annoying. The fact that we had to watch two fighters this weekend fight like that, one who was favored to win the fight, and another one who just didn't even put forth the... Bro, David Benavidez has been begging for this fight. All them fighters at 168 have been begging and salivating for a shot at Canelo Alvarez, and you go up in there and you perform like that. I don't give a fuck what your ranking is, my dude. I don't think anybody should even look in your direction. Nobody. You didn't even try. And usually at the end of the fight, fighters are a lot more, they're welcoming, you dig, they console each other, man. I appreciate you. You a warrior, you this and that and the third. They sing each other's praises. He went in there and you seen it, like, dude, he hold his hands up like, why is you fighting? Like, for real? For real? You get the golden ticket and you don't even put forth the effort to try to win. And this is why Cubans get no looks up here. This is why Andy Cruz and David Burrell and Yuri Ortiz Gamboa are seen as anomalies, bro. How is that? Action-packed fighters. They're seen as anomalies because this whole Cuban school, economic style approach of fighting, my dude, that shit is really getting irritating. And you're not a high level, you're not just, immaculate boxer just because you don't choose to engage. Being able to create openings on an opponent, walk an opponent in the counters, punch on the go, adding those nuances to your game is what heightens your IQ and your acumen, not you just running around the ring using your feet. All you niggas who fight like that need to be docked points. All of you. Since when has the referee ever pulled you in and told you, yo, y'all, let's fight? Let's fight. I didn't even know what he was saying. At first, I'm like, yo, why is you in the way? Interjecting like that? Because I'm irritated now. And I heard that, Sergio Mora say, yeah, he's telling them, let's fight. Like, let's fight. Moral victories, getting to the finish line, that is not, that ain't it. That ain't it. Just getting to the finish line is not enough, dog. I'm sorry, but it's not. I'm not saying don't protect yourself. I'm not saying none of that shit, bro. What I'm saying is at some point, you are going to have to do what your profession calls for, and that is fight. You have to initiate some sort of action, dog. Because it's a spectator sport. People are coming there to be stimulated. Yo, we got to come there and see something, my nigga. We can't just sit here and watch you niggas run around the ring all motherfucking day. We can't do that. We can't do that. I do not, man, I try my best to be sensitive to all fighters, man, because I understand how dangerous of a sport this is, man. But at the end of the day, nobody drafted you to become a fucking professional fighter. I'm not saying don't protect yourself, but what I am saying, get your ass in there and fight. That is what you're paid to do. That is what we're watching you to do. You don't get to just go against that grain because you feel you got to protect yourself more so than engage the opponent. All this hit and not get hit shit, that shit is out the window, my nigga. You're going to have to get hit. You have to. Because that's what the profession calls for. This whole slickster hit and not get hit Floyd Mayweather moniker has got y'all mind so convoluted that I've never been that mad watching a fight. I've never been that mad watching a fight. Ever. Just everything about you, how you was moving, how you was fainting and everything, just you wouldn't just, the gyrating and everything, it just looked lame as fuck. You don't ever need to be put on national TV ever again. Ever. Ever. You need to be the first fight on every fight card. The first fight. You need to be the first fight on every fight card from here for the rest of your career. I don't give a fuck if you fighting in Germany. I don't give a fuck if you fighting in Cuba. Fuck all the contributions you made to the sport. Fuck all that shit. That shit ain't about nothing. You do not ever need to be put in front of our faces again. Go take up bare knuckle boxing or something, man. Because I wouldn't even want no fight. I wouldn't even want Christian Mobility in front of you. Because you do not deserve to be, you don't deserve to be seen, dog. You don't. Oh, fuck. Can I turn down that way? Oh, they killing me right now. Ain't that a bitch? Damn. Fuck, that's finna fuck me up. But yeah, bro, no. Never in life have I ever seen something that terrible, bro. That was a fucking eyesore, dude. That was an eyesore. That was an eyesore, bro. You are in there, bro. You have an opportunity to solidify your name in the books, and this is how you do. You have that opportunity to do that, and this is how you do. You have an opportunity to go undisputed. You have an opportunity to make, hey, yo, man, look, I did this and that to Canelo. Bro, look at Caleb Plant. John Ryder got a look. Callum Smith, man, these dudes went out on their shields, man, and a few of them made it to the finish line. And they got other opportunities. You didn't have a scratch on you, and motherfuckers will probably never even look in your direction again. Anybody who fights like that, man, if there's a petition going around, please direct me to it so I can sign it. All you niggas need to be docked. If you fight like that, every round you fight like that, you need to be docked. You spend more time running than you do engaging, you need to be docked. So from rounds 4 to 12, if you spend the majority of that time running around the ring, just doing laps around the ring, you need to be docked as if you got dropped in that round. All of them need to be 10-8 rounds. All of them. Every time you fight like that, okay, 10-8 round. God forbid you actually get clipped and dropped with something. All of y'all need to be docked. Every last one of y'all. Every last one of you back foot ass niggas. Y'all, yeah, bro. At some point, this type of punishment has to come down because y'all are hurting the sport. Y'all are hurting the sport. All of you. Anybody fighting like that. Anybody fighting like that. Anybody not even trying to put forth the effort to make it a fight. And if you not walking an opponent in the shots, if you ain't doing nothing with your back, off of your back foot, you just simply running around, dock him. Get him the fuck up out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Get him the fuck up out of here. I definitely gonna find a spot down there. This shit is sickening, man. I hate you niggas, man. I really do. I really do. I really do. Okay, get one over here. Employee parking only. Damn it, I ain't no goddamn employee. But bro, you dudes have to go. Y'all have to vanish. Y'all have to vanish. Sooner than later. Sooner than later. Start docking these niggas. Dock all of them. Everybody who chooses to fight like that, everybody who thinks that shit is hit and not get hit, fuck the fans. You have no reason to entertain nobody. You have no reason to put forth the effort to attempt to win this fight. Dock them. Just go. Leave us the fuck alone. Take your ass over there. You want to fight like that? Go over there. Bury him on undercards. Bury her on undercards, man. Ellie Scottney is a prime example of a boxer puncher. That is how you are supposed to fight. If you're gonna use that slickster style. You move when you need to. And even when you need to move, you're still looking to capitalize and score. And you niggas disgust me, bro. Y'all niggas disgust me. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible display of boxing last night. From Haney, from Scull, from Canelo, from Jose Ramirez. But mainly from Scull and Haney. You niggas who fight like that need to be docked. And I got more to say about this, man, after the movie.